Hello, hello, hello. Welcome back to Fatherhood Unscripted. Again, it is your two favorite guys. Hopefully, we're your favorite. If not, and you're cheating on us with another podcast, shame on you.
Wow.
But it is DJ and Alec, and we are back for another week. Yeah, we're excited. We are excited. Just kind of give you an update on life. I just got back from a 6-day work week, 6-day work trip. Sorry, 6-day work week. Well, it definitely felt like that, anyways. But was away from the family and not fun to be apart from the kids and the wife. I think this is the longest I've ever gone away from them, and we've definitely touched on this. Time away is as important as time together, but there's also too much time away, and I feel like 6 days was pushing the limit. If not, it was right at it. And yeah, it was a good trip nonetheless. Learned a lot of things. Was able to do a lot of research on the competitors that we have in the different markets. So I went from actually I was supposed to leave from Vegas, left from Long Beach to Dallas, Dallas to Miami, Miami to Denver. So put that in perspective, that's 3 different time zones that I was in a very short amount of time, and then back to Vegas. So yeah,
Just all over the place.
interesting, all over the place.
Mm-hmm.
But glad to be back home. Glad to see the kids. I couldn't get to the airport fast enough. I was literally pushing people out of the way. One guy had a cane, and I just, I shoved him over. I didn't even care. I said, "Well, buddy, shouldn't have been in my way."
Sounds
and
about
I just
right.
kept going. Yeah. I prayed for forgiveness, so we should be good. I also prayed for him, so I covered all bases.
Yeah.
Just kidding. I didn't really push anybody, but I felt like I was going to push somebody. Yeah, that is the update on my life.
Nice. I mean,
What's going on with you?
Nothing really new on my side. I mean, I started playing. If y'all don't know, me and DJ are musicians, and we've been playing for a long time, a big chunk of our life. And then I have not played for a while. It's been I guess since my son was born, so we're going in 8 years. And so this past weekend, I actually played on Sunday for the first time in that many years, and it was cool. It was fun to play back on and play again. And I got calluses. I got to build my calluses. I got bruised fingers now, so that's always fun. And then we're coming off the heels of the Super Bowl. So that was fun to watch. You guys had people of your house. I went to Pastor Joe's house this weekend. And what'd you think of the game?
It was good. It was exciting all the way down to the end. For me, I was rooting for the 49ers. Wanted to see them get one. They haven't gotten one since the early 90s, or maybe late 90s. But yeah, I was rooting for Brock Purdy, rooting for the 49ers to get a championship. But one thing I have learned, I've been a Patriots fan since I was like 10, and I'm in my 30s now. And watched, when Brady took the field to when Brady left, and Patrick Mahomes and the Chiefs. That's just one team you never count out. Like they're always in the game. It's never over until it's really over. And you saw that yesterday. It went into overtime for the second time in Super Bowl history. Cough, cough, Atlanta Falcons versus the Patriots was the first time. And the Patriots did win, if anybody wants a reminder. But like I said, never count them out. They fought to the end. Just a great game. Great commercials.
Yeah.
If anybody else is excited about Deadpool, Alec and I are 100% excited about Deadpool.
Oh, yeah. It's going to be awesome.
Yep. I am 100. I am like Hugh Jackman is my hall pass.
Look at this.
I said
if you're watching the new video podcasts, which I hope you are, we got these. We're a little excited about Wolverine being back. So yeah, Hugh Jackman.
Not even just being back, but yeah, Hugh Jackman, buddy. Hey,
let's get together. Let's podcast.
I'm a little nervous now.
Yeah. In some world, if Hugh Jackman's listening to this, you're the GOAT. You're Wolverine. I know there's probably going to be some variants in this movie coming up, but like, you're Wolverine, man. So
You will forever be Wolverine in our hearts.
and homie can sing too. So Greatest Showman, fantastic movie.
I 100% agree. I was actually going to start singing, "This is the greatest show."
You know those little clips we put out?
Hi, Hugh Jackman.
Yep, there we go. Hi, Hugh Jackman. Well, we're as you guys know, the episodes are kind of different now. We're kind of trying to go more lighthearted. I know for the first 20-ish episodes, we get pretty deep. That's not going away. We are still going to do that, but we want to start off with a little bit just more lightheartedness in the episodes now, and then we'll get into the depression stuff and suicide stuff. But no, just joking. But like, seriously, we want to make this a podcast that people want to listen to, and not, life isn't always sunshine and roses, but like, I felt the podcast needed more of that, and so I hope you guys are seeing that. And we're also upgrading all equipment, like we talked about. So things are changing for the better, we hope. And we're still building everything. It's February. We got a lot of big plans this year. It's gonna be fun. So I hope you guys had a awesome Valentine's, and I hope you guys enjoyed the Valentine's episode we did with Pastor Joe. It was awesome. So I hope you guys, if you haven't listened to that, go listen to it. That's episode 23. This is episode 24. So we're getting there. We should be well over, how many weeks in there? There's 52 weeks in the year, and we're 5-6 weeks in now. So we should be over maybe episode 70 by the end of the year if we stay on track. But as well as you guys know, as well as we know too, like, staying on track on this podcast happens pretty rarely. So we'll get there though. But it's for all, like we talked about last week, all the people who are listening, welcome, thank you, we love you. I hope you guys are doing good. And something we did talk about with Pastor Joe is just the not like the one size fits all to being a dad and all that stuff, and just all the stuff we have talked about in the past, just when it becomes being a dad and what the different lives is. DJ's got a different story than I do. All you have a different story than we do. And that's what we want to bring the podcast here together for, is to share experiences and share stories. And, well, how can I do this better? Or I suck at doing this. How can I do this? Or, that's the whole point of this podcast, is to help out dads, as y'all know. Yeah.
Yes. Couldn't agree more. That's what we're here for. And I hope that you guys are enjoying when we have guest speakers on. We plan to do that sprinkle throughout the year, just so we give you guys a different take, like Alec is saying, and we keep it fresh.
Mm-hmm.
Like, I just feel like when you have somebody else on sharing experiences, because everybody comes from different walks of life. And, I mean, there's only so much that Alec and I can talk about our lives before some of it starts to repeat.
Right.
Just because that's just, you guys are just hearing, that's just us, But we want to keep it fun, engaging, different speakers. And, as we gain traction, we're hoping to have, maybe some bigger names come on, Maybe
like Hugh Jackman.
do some
Hugh Jackman
podcasts.
He's
like
dead.
Hugh Jackman. Again, Hugh Jackman, if you are listening to this, we think that the trio, Alec, DJ, and you, Hugh, I'm looking at you, Hugh, if I think we could be the greatest show, you know what I'm saying? Together, all of us.
Look, if you guys are watching this, for everyone who's listening to this, you're going to have to go watch this now so you can see. But look at this picture right here. I'm going to put a picture up, and it's going to be me, DJ, and Hugh Jackman, and all of our ripped bodies. Yeah, it's going to be pretty sweet. And you're going to miss it because you're not watching the podcast. Like, what are you doing? You're just listening to it? Like, what kind of peon just listens to a podcast? Just joking. Yeah,
shame on you guys for not jumping in on our YouTube channel.
Right. Like, what kind of crap is that? Come on. It's 2024. We have video podcast.
If we continue to have less subscribers than we do on the podcast on YouTube, I am going to find out who's not subscribing, and we will come to your house. Maybe. I don't think we have your addresses. But That's also would be very creepy if I showed up to your house without you giving me your address. Please don't call the cops on us. We're just, we just want you guys to love us. That's
Yeah,
all we want.
that's the whole point. We love you. We want you to love us. We hope you enjoy the show. That's the whole point of it. So,
That's the whole point.
and we hope you're enjoying our faces. If you are watching the podcast, we love you. I think if you do watch this, our first subscriber on YouTube was I think her name's Ira. If you are watching this, hello Ira. It's a little different. Hopefully, you're a mom or a parent or something, and you're getting something out of this. But welcome. So, yeah. I think we're just gonna keep this episode pretty short this week, right? It's just a little one, just a filler episode, I guess. Not going anything crazy. What's coming up this month? Valentine's just passed. We got is it President's Day next Monday?
Yes. I think
Happy
so.
President's Day, everyone. I don't know if this is a President's Day episode, but happy President's Day. And then we go to March, and spring break? I got Micah's birthday in March. He's gonna be 8, so that's gonna be exciting. I think we'll be there. I think we're gonna be in Vegas. We'll come see you guys. But we'll talk more about that when it gets closer. So yeah, big and exciting things for this year. We love you all. Hey,
Yes.
D, do you know why pirates are called pirates?
No.
They just are.
They just are.
Yeah. All right, guys. Like I said, it's just a fill episode. I hope you guys enjoyed. Listen to our voices for, what are we at? 12 minutes now. So I hope you guys enjoy it. I mean, just a little short episode. Nothing crazy. Anything else you want to add there, good buddy?
Yeah, I mean, if you're listening or subscribed to this podcast, again, we're on Instagram. Get on there. The link to our YouTube channel is also going to be on there, I believe, right? Yeah.
Yeah, and if you are on Spotify, I don't know if it does it on. Actually, it should do it everything because when I edit it, it's in there. If you're listening to the podcast, in the episode description, there is a link for the Instagram account. I haven't added the YouTube account to that yet, but there is a link to the Instagram. So if you guys check that out, come follow us. We post things over there, some specific content for Instagram that you won't see anywhere else. So I hope you guys all have an amazing week, and we'll see you next week.
Peace.
Peace.